Tommy Robinson is a wholly owned subsidiary of the Zionist forces which are trying to create a race and religious war in Europe and in Britain on behalf of Israel.
It's time to wake up, England. It really is. You don't see the distractions everywhere, the divide and rule, the seeds that the UK government have been planting and working along the Zionists, even paying people like Tommy Robinson, paying both sides to cause a racial war in England. Well done, UK government. You got the war you've been pushing for. Look at the carnage that's happened since hanging these flags. It's like a dog marking its territory. Hanging those flags were racially orientated. There was nothing English about them. There was all stemming around racism towards other ethnicities in the UK, because white privilege is rife here. Let me tell you, white privilege is rife all over the world. You get a different set of rules. Now, at the end of the day, you got people like the Zionists, the UK government, and people like Tommy Robinson that has actually started this because they wanted a racial war in England. You could see it. I've been watching it unfold. Hang your flags. You're so uneducated as English and white people and racist, and you've been indoctrinated that way. You've been set that way by your governments. Years ago, black against white, that's still there. Religious elements, Muslim against Christian, that's still there. You break people down bit by bit. You plant things, you subliminally plant things, and then it's like you gaslight it to make it go off. If you as English people cannot see you being played, and Rule Britannia, you want to sing that while you're running up and down with your faces covered, and you're going about Muslims covering their faces. If you want to make change, show your face. Cowards. You're all cowards, the lot of you. Running up and down, going on like English has got culture that's been stolen from every foreign country that they colonised. You know nothing about your history. You've just been indoctrinated with football, alcohol, and the royal family, and England. Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. England will never be slaves. What a racist song. But you're all slaves. Slaves to the system that you don't even recognise. You think you're free. You think that this government is not setting you up for a war. You need to think again. I say thank you to all of the white people out there that are starting to make videos about black history and putting the truth straight about black history. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because unless white people talk out, nobody listens. If a black person talks about black history, a white person in England will go, oh, are they playing that card again about slavery? What, you mean the over billion black and brown people that the royals actually had slaughtered just to capture their land and the natural resources that you still benefit from today? You are seriously just, I don't even know, not right in the head. Running up and down, burning down Hindu temples, starting to run through, but you're all covered up. You're going about Muslim women covering up. You're hypocritical with your double standards. The flag was put up to instill racial hatred, start a war. Well, you've got it. So I hope you're all ready. But thank you for those standing up for black and brown people, because many people don't even recognise it.